And it's another blessed morning out in South Africa, Johannesburg, South Africa. Welcome to Mamiya Moments. My name is Chidima and I do reserve the right to be controversial. It's today's topic is a difficult, and I've been avoiding it. And I'm sure a lot of actually people who've got a lot to lose have been avoiding it, because if you decide to get into this topic, then you know that you're going to get a lot of backlash, and you're about to get into the boxing ring with a whole country, and the energy is vicious, the energy is hot, the energy is painful. So, okay, first of all, I wanted to say a very big congratulations to Chidima from South Africa, and from every single South Africa, and from the bottom of our hearts and with love. You know, when you deal with a trauma baby, you deal with an anomaly. You're dealing with a difficult. So I think I wish for the world to imagine a very abused child, neglected child, who's gone through a lot and is still in a lot of pain, and they're lashing out that pain. An abandoned child, an orphan. South Africans are not in a good place, and that is why you are seeing an entire country bully a 22-year-old child. And South Africa is that broken, damaged, abused child. There is a reason that the South Africans are abusing a child. And the reasons lie in the trauma of our current situation, the trauma of our past. It's trauma that we haven't dealt with and that we're still dealing with. So when the world sees the hatred on Chidima, the hatred is not on Chidima. The hatred is frustration from living in a country where you've been abandoned, forgotten, and abused. The hatred and the anger is coming from a people who have got no access to hospitals. Because when they get there, it's other nationalities who are occupying the beds. And they are frustrated that they, the children of the home, are not being taken care of. So you're dealing with a child who's dealing with a very vicious jealousy of this new child that has just come into the house and is now getting better treatment. The hatred on Chidima is speaking to South Africans don't have access to employment. South Africans are broke right now and panicking. So that feeling of being broke and the anxiety, it's happening on a national scale. It's multiplied. So that energy of hatred on Chidima is not about Chidima. It's about the panic of hunger, of poverty, of I don't know what I'm going to put on my table, of I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. It's about anxiety and panic attacks. So this new child that has walked into the house and is now getting the mother's attention, and the mother being the government is now giving jobs and public health care, and like everything is going to the new child. So it's very unfortunate that it played out on this poor little girl who did not deserve it. And as fate would have it, and the universe, and thank God there's a balance in this world, all that negativity that South Africans gave this poor little child transmuted and put her on top of the universe. You know, the irony and the poetic justice, like, and what's sad about it is that, I mean, it's funny and sad because, like, damn, your hatred couldn't do anything. And in fact, your hatred as South Africans catapulted somebody into such a position and hell. Please, can you hate me some more too? So I can end up on global stages, you know? But I'm glad that the universe fought back and the forces of good. And I'm still embarrassed because South Africans are still making fools of themselves on social media. It's that thing where, you know, you've been such a bad child that you've been enyaleni, you know? You know that thing, you know? Yinkani. Where instead of surrendering and saying, oh shit, I was wrong, you just still like, and you're still sending off that energy. And it's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. Because it speaks to you. And man, I'm sad that my country is in such a sad space. I wish we could have leadership that pays attention to this cry for help, because I think that's what the assault on Chidima has been. It's been a cry for help from South Africans. We definitely, the infamous porous border issue is now starting to affect us at a very deep level, where it's making us lose our humanity, where grown men and women in their 40s, their 50s are bullying a child. I want to go open the door there, so please just hang tight. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, cool. So, I think it's sad. Mostly, I think it's sad. And I think that we're damaging our reputation. You know, as much as you walk around as yourself, as a personal brand, I think that even as a South African community, our energies and ourselves put together, we have a collective brand that we have to look after, because we're not confined to South Africa. We travel, we move around. So if we put out such negative energy to our neighbors, it's going to come back at us. It's going to come back at us. You know, it's possible to be loved globally because of the kind of energy you exude. And our geographical location and just the hype around us as a country can make us such a beautiful, 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 beautiful space. So I think that we have to consider individually that we have got a responsibility to brand Mzansi, Azania, to our brand as a people. It's not nice to be the bitter. People are laughing at us, guys. The global community is laughing at us. You know that reaction you have to that child who's being a brat and being horrible and having tantrums and behaving badly. As an outsider watching that, where it's just disgusting. It's like that for the outside world right now, guys. Chidima didn't do anything to you personally. And this identity theft story, guys, you're embarrassing yourselves, man. Just stop it. Just stop it. You've got a home affairs problem, a porous border problem in South Africa. It's not unique to Chidima. And nobody has been arrested also, man. Guys, just stop it. You're jealous, you're bitter, and it's valid because your government has not taken care of you. But please, guys, can you just have a little bit more grace? You know what? Ish, you're being like sour losers. It's just embarrassing, man, guys. It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Like, you sitting there at home. Chidima is not impacting your life in any shape, way, or form. The problem is the government. And now everybody's thrown this girl under the bus. The white people who work at these pageants have thrown her under the bus. The governments have thrown her under the bus. Guys, can we just be better human beings, please? I don't want to make this too long but I was just saying, please stop embarrassing yourselves on social media. Can you just be graceful about it? You kicked out the girl out of the country. Well done, congratulations. I hope it changed something for you. And now the girl has been accepted by another country. And now the girl has come number 2 in Miss Universe. She's going to places that you will never see because you are so bitter. Life is about frequencies. And if your frequency is vibrating at a jealousy and bitter level, you're not going to be able to attract your own blessings. So Ndianicela, please, guys, can you just bless Chidima? We congratulate her, we give her love, and most of all, siyaxolisa. We apologize. On behalf of South Africans, I'd like to apologize for what we have put Chidima through. Chidima, what we have put you through is inhumane. It was a first of its kind. Social media is a new thing and it reaches far and wide, and you have been exposed to energy that you would not normally have been exposed to. So, Xolo Sisi, sorry for everything that you went through. Sorry for all the pain, the undeserved pain that you've been through. Sorry. I want to say on behalf of South Africa, sorry, girl. You didn't deserve it, and congratulations. And actually, you are Miss Universe. Guys, please remember to watch the other episodes of Moya. Remember, Mamiya Moments is just me being random on the side, but there are episodes on the channel that are so fruitful, so insightful, so informative. Yesterday's episodes were Ronald Dalton Jr. the third, as well as Mkhulu Nzingisa. Please go watch them. Please also watch all the adverts, guys, so that you can stop calling me broke. I'd like to earn from you guys. Umoya ulight, umoya upright. It's always a pleasure to be with you. See you again next time.